Listening to Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio Redefined.
This freaking segment is brought to you by our friends at Lucas Oil. Now, what automobile do you have in the garage? I bet Lucas Oil could keep that thing fat and happy and on the road. From everyday car care, heavy-duty trucking to agriculture, hot rods, classic cars, motorcycles, and marine, Lucas Oil has what you need to keep those engines, interiors, and exteriors looking like and running like they're supposed to be. For more information, go to the website, lucasoil.com, and find the perfect Lucas Oil product. Keep your rides on the road. Now, going into break, I was talking about how there are some NASCAR fans, and you got to think, Crasher, Richie, Cole, that NASCAR executives have to be saying something or chirping in the ears of Fox Sports. And the reason I bring this up is when Fox dropped that Joseph Newgarden promo, it was badass.
A couple weeks ago. When
you have Joseph Newgarden and Sperm in the same freaking video, okay, cool. And then
Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady.
Forget
that. And then Alex Palou.
The New York guy shakes his head.
And then Fox drops the video of Alex Palou today. Well, actually, during football game.
Yeah, we got a sneak peek of it, though, with a couple hours left and 24 hours in Daytona. Thank you, Nathan Brown.
These spots are stirring some individuals, I've got to believe inside the walls of NASCAR, the wrong way, because people are really reacting to this. Now, is it going to turn numbers for the IndyCar series on Fox Sports this year? Or Fox? Every race is going to be on Fox. Did you hear that? Every race you don't have to search for it on USA, NBC, FS1, ESPN. No, they're all going to be on Big Boy Fox. And now with these promos, I would think that some inside the walls of NASCAR are going, hold on a second. We've been your bedfellows for two and a half decades now. Why aren't we? Because you saw the recent NASCAR promos that have come out. It's like, hey, turn on the camera, record, give it up, Daytona 500. You know, the individual, I can't think of his name right now, Batten, I think his name is, with Fox Marketing, said they are in it to win this thing. And Crasher, it's evident by the promos that were these two promos. We're spending 10 minutes talking about two 30, 45 second promos that have stirred up the motorsports and the sports nation.
Oh, just wait until Super Bowl Sunday when Pato Awards commercial comes out, and it's all throughout the pregame promotion. It's just, this is not the end of the chirping from the NASCAR side. Here's the deal. NASCAR doesn't care. The fan base might. The executives are laughing their asses off because they're like, you said, Kenny, we've had 2.5 decades with you. We are still besties, and we know it. But IndyCar, go have your fun. Because, yes, Fox is putting all their eggs seemingly into the IndyCar basket right now because IndyCar needs marketing. That fan base has been demanding it for at least 10 plus years. Actually more. Nobody has done a job this good for IndyCar marketing, maybe ever. So the fact that this is coming out, it's good for Fox. It's only going to help Fox. Now, IndyCar, you have to take advantage of this in a good way. Don't let this go to waste. Fox isn't going to do this forever for you if you do let it go to waste. If you don't capitalize on this and then start doing your own marketing on top of it and helping people on site, people who can't seem to find Fox for whatever godly reason, just please, IndyCar, take care of your new eyeballs that are coming to you, but continue to massage the old ones because Fox is doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now. You need to do your part coming up as soon as this race season starts.
Does that go back to Roger Penske?
Richie,
that actually does.
Rich, put the mic in front of your face,
all right,
Skippy.
Hang on.
It does go back to Roger Penske, the captain, because Roger Penske owns the IndyCar series. He owns a lot of the TV rights, most of, and he owns the grand jewel, the big whatever, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So yes, it does go back to Roger Penske.
Because he's the one that's got to foot the bill for all of this. He's the one that's got to foot the bill for all the marketing.
Fox is footing the bill right now.
Yes, and that's why I say that. If you want IndyCar to do more of the marketing, Roger Penske's got to pony up more, man. He just made so much dang money with this new TV deal. I'm assuming, I don't have the numbers in front of me, how much Fox paid for the new contract, but that's where it goes back to, man. If you want Roger to do more, well, he's winning a lot, so he should be making a lot of money.
Thank you. And yes, if you go back to Mark Miles' statements, Mark Miles, the president of IndyCar, he said this was a financial offer we couldn't refuse. So yeah, they're getting a pretty good penny off of this. So valid, Richie, absolutely valid. Roger, your turn.
Now, are we going to be laughing at these comments right now?
I hope we laugh at these comments.
Come the doubleheader at Iowa?
According to Fox and IndyCar on Fox, they've got a slew of marketing campaigns that are going to go race by race throughout the season. So I don't know what they have in store for the doubleheader at Iowa.
Yeah, and that's my point. It's all, as they say in every interview that you read from Fox, it's all about to prep him for the 500.
No, Fox did not. No, Fox did not say that in the interview today. Right now, a lot of it is to prep for the season. But then they've got a specific campaign race by race, not just for the Indy 500, like NBC did. Now it's going to be race by race. It's going to be St. Pete. It's going to be Long Beach. It's going to be Alabama. And then it's going to be the Grand Prix. And then it's going to be the 500. It's not all Indy 500 right now, even though there's a lot of that in Joseph's promo. But he earned it. Milk at 2, milk at 32.
I disagree, man. Because
let's see what happens.
If they didn't, nothing punches tickets like Alabama in IndyCar. Nothing. Hell, no, it doesn't.
IndyCar, help me, fans. Yes, you love Barber. You love the big ass spider. Georgina made her debut last year.
Crasher.
Come on.
IndyCar fans like it, but IndyCar would crap themselves if they had. Cleaned it up for you. If they had a shot at getting 1 million viewers a race, okay?
Well, they did a couple times in the last 2 years.
That's
Had to kind of think about
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Was it at the beginning? Wasn't it St. Pete? Wasn't it St. Pete? It was St. Pete 2 years ago.
These promos, snappy freaking sweatpants on TV. These promos that they're running, is it going to translate to new eyeballs? Is it? Yes, it's going to be running in the Super Bowl. It's going to. Does it?
Hey, Cole, would you like to chime in? Because he said something just recently.
I do have some outside perspective on this. So one of my big reasonings for joining SpeedFreaks is because obviously covering NASCAR for nearly 10 years now, I've only really had the luxury of covering that form of motorsport, working multiple jobs. But being a SpeedFreaks now, I can kind of get into IndyCar, F1, all those different disciplines. So as for someone with a general knowledge of IndyCar, I think these promos, what they're doing is absolutely incredible. I'm a big film guy. Me and Rich were talking about this.
Yes.
What you do in film and movies is you build character development in the first few minutes of the film to get a deal for who the characters are. That's exactly what they're doing in these commercials leading into the season. And just watching that Alex Palou commercial today, the Joseph Newgarden commercial a few weeks ago, it's making me want to know more about these drivers and more about the sport, making me, and I'm assuming other fans who want to learn more about IndyCar, get more invested. So I think the marketing here is incredible. And yeah, what you're doing here is character development. And I'd like to see more of this on the NASCAR front. And I think the reason why you're not seeing it is because, like Kenny was saying, NASCAR's been with Fox for so long that they feel they have this existing viewership. But, you know, seeing all these Daytona 500 commercials, flash commercials, and just like crashes, there's no face behind the drivers. I want to see more about Kyle Larson. I want to see more about Joey Logano. Like, give me some more about these drivers to make me and new fans more invested. You know?
So even though NASCAR has an already developed fan base with Fox, they should also not just take advantage of that, but go back to the drawing board and say, okay, these character development commercials are working for IndyCar. We could learn from that. Okay.
Definitely. And I think the best example I want to give is NASCAR's Netflix docuseries. You get a better inside look at these drivers, who they are, their personal life, and the drivers behind the helmets.
Yeah.
And I think that's something NASCAR's been lacking for a long time. If these new fans or the people they're reaching out to can get a look at these drivers, who they are, they might have more of an inclination to view races as incoming fans, you know?
How many soccer games have you watched this year, Cole? Okay. You saw if you see a fantastic promo talking about
Mo Salah, running down the wing.
There we go. Ta-da!
Character development, but does it bring you to the TV when Mo Salah's playing?
Me personally, I'm not really going to think soccer guy. Check.
Okay.
But for someone who has
But the people, you're a motorsports fan. You're already sold on motorsports. I'm talking about someone who's not a motorsports or an IndyCar fan is going to get them off the couch to watch Alabama, the Alabama race. It'll get them off the couch for the Indy 500. I get that, but St. Pete? We'll talk more about it. I want to talk about, and listen, NASCAR, for all intents and purposes, gets started next week with the Clash. Bring it back to California, you bastards.
Oh, boy.
That's a legendary track. Bowman Gray, shut up. Enough of that.
Dang.
Talk about that next. Also, Trevor Bain, SpeedFreaks Space Lucas Oil Studios. Hit it, Rick.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.